Hi, I'm Mark Christopher Lawrence, and I'm very proud to be a part of this project. Poston, Arizona, November 23rd, 1942. Dear Miss Breed, gee, I really don't know how to start this letter, as I have no good excuse for not having written to you sooner. My conscience has been bothering me in this regard, so if I don't write and get this letter out soon, I'll be having nightmares. I would like to thank you for sending me the crossword puzzles and also for the dictionary. You really have me in a spot, because I want to let you know that I really appreciate them, but I haven't any really good excuse for not having written sooner. I guess you have been overhearing on the radio about the riot in Camp 1. The version I heard over the radio was quite unlike anything I have heard in camp. The radio news stated that Mr. Wade, head of these camps, stated that pro-Axis elements, a small but well-organized group, incited the people to go on strike, or something similar to that. Gee, I was amazed at this report, as it was the first of this sort I had heard. All I know is hearsay, but it comes from very reliable sources. So I'll tell you our version. The first outbreak occurred about 2 weeks ago on a Saturday night. A band of people were so sick and tired of stool pigeons going around listening to private conversations and getting people into trouble that they went to the homes of the stools and brutally attacked them. The two men were picked up on charges of attacking with intent to murder. They were going to be taken to Phoenix by the FBI for a hearing. But the people in Camp 1 heard this and balked. They did not want these men to be taken to Phoenix and tried, for two reasons. First, they did not believe these men were guilty of the charges against them. Second, if taken to Phoenix, they probably would not get a fair trial. The people built large bonfires near the police station and parked all night to be on guard so that the men wouldn't take them out in the middle of the night while everyone was sleeping. To date, one man has been unconditionally released. The other has not been released yet. A proposition has been set up to the people in which this man may be given a trial here. But the people still want him unconditional released too. The terrible part of having a trial here is that anyone who goes up on the stand against this man is in for a tough time. And yet, the people are unwilling to let this man go to Phoenix for a trial. That is all I know about it. So far, the suspense is getting me. Some people wanted us to have a sympathy strike, but most people see that it would only hinder us, so they have given it up. You know, the people who spy on their own people may profit momentarily. Is there such a word? But in the long run, they're asking for trouble, and they know it before they start. Gee. But when situations like this arise, we know that they asked for it. Yet when crowds get violently mad, and it is really terrible. I hate to think about such terrible things going on in these camps, but outbreaks like this are bound to happen. One thing which does not show but is an immense thing is the fact that people have given out some of their pent-up emotions and feel much more relieved after such outbreaks. I really don't know what my philosophy is, but I'm trying awfully hard to keep it balanced in these times. Gee. One day I think one way, the next day the other way, but I try to keep my balance. The weather has cooled down quite a bit and is rather pleasant except for occasional dust storms. We seem to be getting used to it, but still mumble. The large rage here is artificial flower making. Most of the flowers are made out of crepe paper or orange and apple paper. My mother has made chrysanthemums, gardenias, iris, sweet peas, cherry blossoms, lilacs, and carnations. I've made some carnations, but find the work too tedious. I guess I'm too lazy and would prefer to make other things. You know, I've actually started making model airplanes. I finished one, which my brother tried to fly and crash before I got home. Then I helped my brother make one. And now I'm going to make another one by myself. The only thing I do not like is the odor of the glue, which gives me a headache. What have you been doing lately? You must be busy now with all the little children in school. Please tell Miss McNary from me, hello, and that I am gratefully using her shorthand book as it is the textbook in our night shorthand class. We have it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights, and it really keeps us busy with homework. I hope that you are in the very best of health. Yours very sincerely, Fusa Tsumagari.